this is a man.
Hello, this is Kevin. Nice to meet you again.
Yes. So today is the So today is the eighth day,
Yes.
right, of the 128th Canton Fair, and we are still here and bring you some of our new hats.
Yes. For the first topic of today, we would like to introduce you our weight straw.
Yes.
Yes. As you can see, these hats are all made from the weight straw.
Yes. So the weight straw is a natural straw, actually. Yeah.
Yes.
And the weight straw have their feature, like they are just 2 times of 1 year you can collect this kind of weight straw.
Yeah.
And the weight straw we used for hats is made in China. Yes.
And this is a very common straw.
Yes.
It's very easily, usually to see this this straw anywhere, especially in the countryside.
Yes.
And as you can see, most of our weight straw is without color.
Yes.
It's a natural color.
Yes.
It's a natural color.
Yes.
And some of them we dyed with some certain color. Of course, this color dyed by our own factory.
Yes, and we have our standard is the same as the raffia straw and the Wolfett hat. Yeah, we also have a standard color book for waist straw.
Yes. Okay, so we start our topic right now, and we will introduce you one by one.
Yes.
Yes.
So let's start from the very basic one.
Basic.
So which one is just basic?
So first one we see this. This is Sorry. First one we see this. This is a very classic fedora shape.
Yes.
And you can see this. The weight braid for this hat is very narrow.
Yeah. Yes.
It's not very wide. It's a little bit narrow.
Yes.
Yes.
And regarding to the waist straw size, actually we have several sizes and varieties of the waist straw braid. Yeah, like 1 centimeter and 7 to point millimeter and 5 to 6 millimeter.
Yes.
Yeah, and of the waist straw braid, the cost.
Yes. Yeah. So we continue to introduce this hat for the trim band area. This is a yellow color. This is not a trim band, but it's a dyed color for weight straw.
Yes.
Yes. So it's very similar as here has a yellow ribbon trim band, but actually it's not.
Yes.
Yes. So this is Amanda mentioned that we have our color chart for weight braid.
Yeah.
So if you don't like this color, we can change the other color.
Yes.
We have so many color options for you.
Yes.
Yeah. And then for this you can see the brim is not very flat. It's just a little downward.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit floppy.
Yes.
It's a floppy shape. Yes. And for the inside, we use this sweatband with adjustable sweatband. It's cotton twill quality. Yes. Okay. Sorry, just we need to measure the size of the brim.
Yes.
It's 10.5 centimeter.
Yes.
And the height of the crown is about 12.5 centimeter.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we move to the next one.
Okay.
Yes.
And let me introduce this one.
Mm.
Yeah. And this one is also a very classic and basic style of the waist-draw hat. And the shape we use for this hat, we call this trilby hat. And you can see the back side of the brim is turned up and some rolled inward. And but the front side of the brim is downward. Yeah, so this is a classic feature of the trilby hat, trilby shape. And for the waist-draw braid we use for this hat is also a very narrow one. And this is about this is about 6 millimeters. Yeah, so this is a very high grade waist-draw braid.
Yes.
And for the color, and we also use a natural color of the waist-draw for this hat.
Yeah.
And another point is the trimming, the trim band. Yeah, you can see we use two different materials for the trim band, and as a base ground is a very soft ribbon band. And this color is a contrast color with the natural straw. Yeah, you can see this is a rust color. And another material we use for the trim band is a leather band. Yeah, this is a real leather. This is real leather band, and you can see this is a very simple leather band. I use a solid color. And we just for the at the end of the tail of the leather band, we don't use like a common bark or common loop for this leather band. We use like a linen yarn.
Yes.
Yeah, to end the tail of the leather. Yes. And so both of these two materials, the colors are contrast with natural waist-draw. But we also think this color, these three colors matched very well, and we feel very comfortable. Yeah, with this kind of color matching.
Yes.
Yes. And for the inside band, you can see this, we use a leather strap band. Yeah, this is also a real leather. And we also do a piping, leather piping at the bottom side of the strap band. Yeah, so this is a very high-end style.
Yes.
And you can see we also do some word printing. Yeah, here, like this, Kate printing. Yeah, and you can also print your own slogan, your own brand name, or what you want to say to your customer. Yeah, as a strap band as well.
Yes.
So this is, we can do this for you.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So next one, this is this hat.
Yeah.
This is a very similar shape. Has a very similar shape as a cloche.
Yes.
But
yes.
it's not a cloche. It's not a standard cloche
Yeah.
because this is front side of the brim is bigger than the back side. The cloche shape has the same length of the brim.
Yes. And but this one is also a very hot selling shape for the ladies' hat.
Yeah. Yes. this is a this is a back set.
Yes.
This is a front set.
Mm-hmm.
And for this hat, we use a very big butterfly note
Yes.
on the back set
Yes.
here. Yes, and this butterfly has two different quality. One is a ribbon,
Yeah.
another one is a lace.
Yes.
So it's two fabric.
Yeah. Yeah. I think every ladies and girls like the lace very much.
Yes.
Yes.
And especially for this lace fabric is a black color, but good color contrast effect.
Yes.
And for this trim band, besides this butterfly note, for this trim band,
Yeah.
yes, it's very simple and without any more decoration on this trim band.
Yes, but for this ribbon band we use, this is a very high quality soft ribbon band.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I see.
So maybe how
Yeah.
about the set of the braid?
Yes. So the front side of the brim is 9 centimeter, and the back side of the brim is 6.5 centimeter.
Yes, and how about the width of the braid? Straw braid.
The width of the straw braid is 5 to 6. It's 0.5 to.
So this is also a very narrow
It's
braid.
a narrow. Yes, you can see just from the appearance. You can see this weight braid is very narrow.
Yes.
Yeah, it's narrow. Okay.
Okay. So next one. Yeah, let me introduce about this one. Yeah. You can say this one is also a very classic fedora shape. You can say the top of the crown have a water drop style, and but the brim is a little bit short to medium.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me have check. The brim width is about 7.3 centimeters, and the height of the crown is about 13.5 centimeters. Yeah. So this is
So this is higher crown, but
is a short braid.
yes, a short braid.
Yes. And another point for this hat is that you can say besides the natural waist straw braid, we also have some black color of the waist straw braid.
Yes.
Yeah, but you can say this is not this is a irregular style. Yeah, you
Yes.
can see we just do some black color of the waist straw braid in a small part. Yes, you can see. And this black straw braid is also stitching with the natural straw braid. So this is a very very difficult and very special treatment, craftsmanship of the stitching.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And this is also a 6 millimeters
Yeah.
set. Yeah, this is also a very narrow one. Yeah. As you can see, we have a lot of waist straw braid with a very narrow set. So this means that we Huayi want to show you some more high-end and some more very good quality hat style.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and another point is span band with a vacuum, and so it can be adjustable. Yes. Okay.
So now we see this this hat. This hat shape is special. It's a little bit special. It's just like a bucket, and the fabric hat, the bucket hat shape. Uh, and for this hat, the weight breed is also different with former ones.
Yes.
Yes. You can see that this breed has a totally different structure, and it's very thicker and it's very wider.
Yes. So these two I use the same structure of this waist straw breed.
Yeah. And use this different weight breed. The hat has a very good structure. Yes, and it looks like or it feels like the hat has some glue or stiffer on this hat because it's very stable, very tough and very stable.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see the structure of this on the crown and on the brim is like wheels, like some wheels.
Yeah.
And so this is also a very special pattern, yeah, effect.
Yeah. Yes. And so for this hat, it has a ribbon trim band, but this ribbon is handmade, handmade some very different, very special textured shape.
Yes.
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 See, it's very different shape of the trim band,
Yes.
like the 3D effect. Yes.
Yes, and for this hat, on my hand, this is also we also use a very simple ribbon band as a trimming, but we also do some wrinkles and some wrap style, yeah, for the ribbon band, and just make some note as a left side of the crown, yeah.
Okay.
So for this hat, the shape of this hat is a boater. This is a boater shape. You can see the top of the crown is a flat, and the brim is also flat. Yeah, so we call this kind of hat is boater. And for this hat, the brim was
is
7.5 centimeters, and the hat is about close to 10 centimeters. Yes. Okay. Like twins
Twins or brothers or sisters.
or couple.
Or
Couple style.
Okay, it's for women, maybe.
Maybe we need to have a change.
Okay, so firstly, we see the color we use for these two hats has a it's a response, has a
Yes.
response effect because this is most of this hat area is a black color.
Yeah,
But-
but for this one, this is a natural color.
Yes, and so for this one, the very nice area is a yellow color.
Yes. Yes, and for this one, this small part is black color.
So that is we see there have some coincidence or response.
Yes, and you can maybe when you put this hat on this one, you can see if you ignore the small part, you can see this is the very whole completed natural color of the straw.
Yeah. If we combine these two hats together,
Yes.
yes, either is a black hat, either is a yellow hat.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so for the trim band for these two hats has a same trim band, and this trim band is very special because we use firstly we will wave this trim band as wave the head. Yes.
Yes, this is also the trim band is also a waist straw.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
with straw, and we use our machine to wave it as a trim band.
Yes, and we maybe you can say this is a very wide trim band, but this is actually this is a two narrow bands together
Yeah.
with this one band.
Stitch stitched together
Yes, you
with
can
two
see
bands.
at the center of the joint, we do some zigzag stitching, yeah, to combat these two narrow bands.
Yes. Yes. And for this shape, for this two head shape is a very standard bolter shape.
Yes.
Yes, and you can see the flat, the top of the flat, the top is flat.
For this bolter shape, the brim width is about 5.5 centimeters, and the crown is about 10 centimeters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So they are the same shape, the same
Yes.
size.
Yes.
Okay, so if you are interested in this kind of style or this kind of, or even this kind of trim band,
Yes.
you can also let us know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we can change some materials or atoms into the hat what you want.
Yeah. Okay.
And so the next one.
So next one, still the bolter shape, but
Yes.
this crown is higher than the first, than the last two hats, and the color we use for this hat has another different color on the top of the crown.
Yeah, this is a very interesting designs.
Yeah.
Yes, color designs.
Yeah, and you can see, then you will know that we can dye the white gray color.
Yes.
Yes. Because all the color dyed by our own also includes this one has the same color as the top of this hat. Yes. And this hat, the color we use is it's a very good design.
Yes.
Yes, because the top of the head is one part, then the body of the crown is the second part.
Yes.
Then the brim is the third part, is the
Yes.
last part.
Yes.
So we use the color to divide this hat into three parts. Yes.
And by the three parts, the width of the three parts is not even. Yes, you can see the first part of the brown is very narrow and very small part, and the second part of the natural, you can see this is very big part, and the brim, all the brim is the third part.
And for the trim band we use is a very simple trim band, but here just we add two balls. But this also made by the straw.
Yes.
Yes, as a decoration. Of course, we dyed the straw's color. It's a red one. It's a yellow one. It's a red one.
Yes.
Yeah. So
But,
this is only a very small decoration.
Yeah. So, but in my opinion, that because the three different parts of this colored dyed straw hat, maybe it is also can remove the trimming.
Yeah. Yeah. We can also remove without the trim band.
Yeah.
This is also okay for you to wear this hat.
Yes.
Because the color is already as a decoration on
Yes.
this hat.
Yes. Yeah. We just and the selling point of this hat is also the color effect.
Yeah.
And the color structure.
Yes.
Maybe it's better to remove the trimming. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the next one, this one is also a bolter shape. Yes, and you can see the way strawberry we use is that color. Yeah, this is like some brown and some coffee color. Yeah, and the braid width for this hat, yeah, is also about 6 to 7 millimeters. Yeah, millimeters. Yeah, so this is also very good quality with strawberry. Yeah, and another point for this one is trimming. Yeah, you can see this trimming. We have a very wide trimming band.
Mm.
Yeah, and we make this trimming band. This trimming band is made by like a cotton fabric, and the color, yeah, we choose is a very bright color.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a contrast color with the waist straw.
Yes.
But I think this kind of mustard color and this kind of coffee color is matched also very well. Yes.
Yeah.
And another point is that we add several ribbon band as a trimming band. Yeah, you can see this. This purse can be very good and very useful to be embellishment. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now we see this hat. This hat is, of course, it's a weight straw,
Yes.
but it's a very special structure of the braid and the weaving.
Yeah, and also this one is also with the same braid structure.
Yes. So you can see the shape of the pattern for this hat. We weave this. It's very interesting. It's just like the too many layers, and the layers is not as curve or has an angle.
The surface of this kind of structure is not very clear. Yeah, it has some like some waving structure.
Yeah. So this is a very interesting and a very creative design for this hat.
Yes. And but there is also a difference between these two braid structure. Yeah, you can see compared with these two hats, the braid hand is narrow. It's more narrow than this one.
Yeah, than
Yes.
this one.
Yeah. So it means that with this kind of structure, we also can use different braid specs to make this kind of special structure.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now I will measure the width of this braid.
Yes.
This is 8 millimeter.
Yes. And yeah, and this is about
Well,
6 millimeters.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you can see there are two different widths of the weight braid.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, then we can get a different apparent effect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. And for this one, this hat, the trim band is also very special because it has a very free style structure.
Yes.
Yes. It's very irregular.
Yes.
Yes.
This is not a classic, just a classic plain ribbon band. Yes, because we do some very different layers on this.
Yes, yes, too many layers.
Yes.
And some area has a twisted structure.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and for this one, this is just without trimming. Yeah, just want to show you the waist straw, this kind of special waist straw braid structure.
So then I think you can DIY the trim band.
Yes, you can add what you like on this hat.
Yeah.
Yes.
So please measure the size of this hat.
Yes, and the braid width of this hat is about 9.5 centimeters, and the hat of the crown, is about 11 centimeters.
Okay.
Yes. And so this is a bigger, like a bolter shape.
Yeah, bigger bolter.
Yeah.
Okay. So we finished our first topic about the weight braid.
Yes.
Because we have for the straw hats in Huayi, we have so many different quality or different material of the straw hats.
Yes.
So this is just one can or just one material. It's
Yes.
a wheat straw, which is a natural straw.
Yes.
And our main product is a raffia straw.
Yes.
It's also a natural.
Yes.
And the raffia straw has a very different appearance or the different feature
Yeah.
with this wheat straw.
Yes. And maybe in the next time we can show you about our raffia straw hats.
Yeah, yes. And in our company, in our factory, the natural straw takes up the biggest portion
Yes.
of the whole production of the whole straw hats.
Yes, because we want to give you some like more natural feeling, in your carrot life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So okay. Thanks for watching today, and maybe see you next time.
Yeah. Okay. So thanks for watching and following us. Then our another group of the colleagues will give other information about our hats.
Okay.
Okay. Thank
So,
you.
See you.
Bye.